Tom, rare week without a game on a Tuesday night. How are preparations going for Saturday?
Yeah, really good. We've had a good week. Some of the group have got some minutes in their legs, which is good for the kind of last run in for the season, and then a few people looking after a few knocks, and just kind of managing and taking advantage of a little bit more time on the training ground.
Another tough test it's going to be against MK Dons, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be. I think we're in a really good place as a group and a team. So if we can carry on doing what we've been doing, I feel like it's a game that we can come away with points.
Does that mood around the camp mean that the players look less at where the opposition are in the table because we're focused on how well we're playing?
Yeah, I don't think we've looked at anyone's kind of position at the table. I think that's good and bad. I mean, obviously we beat top of the league and then drew with bottom of the league. So this stage of the season, the position that teams are in doesn't really make too much of a difference. So we've got our goal that we're looking for and we're trying to obtain. So taking points off everyone is important for us. Doesn't matter where they are in the league.
And obviously for yourself, one of the clubs you played for in your career, but a while ago now, is there still people there you know though?
Yeah, still some staff there that I know. Obviously, Dean Lewington was kind of, everyone knows him because everyone's played with him almost because he's always been there, but someone who I'm close with. And we still speak every now and again. But yeah, no, it's a football club that I'm proud to have been a part of for the period of time that I was there, and kind of the group of players that they've brought through and managed to play in the Football League and the Premier League. It's a great club. Obviously, it'll be very different now under new ownership, so I'm sure that will be a little bit strange. But yeah, hopefully it's good atmosphere and it's a good crowd. And it's a lovely place to play football, and that always makes it for a good day out.
And of course, having our fans there in numbers, over 1,000 at the moment going, so it's good to hear them at away grounds.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. I think that's testament to kind of how we're doing, that we're motivating them to come and motivate us almost. I mean, the weekend was brilliant. They're really, really behind us, and I think that's great because I think they see how much effort we're putting in, and we're working really hard, and they can appreciate that, and we really appreciate them coming home and away. I mean, like we've had so many. There was a good following at Carlisle away, so for there to be 1,000 at Milton Keynes, I think is brilliant as well.
And on a personal level, over the past couple of months, our good record has been based on clean sheets and solid defensive displays. You must feel that you and Thika have formed a very good partnership at the back there with the fullbacks.
Yeah, definitely. I think Matt Macy's been really good. We had a bit of a slow start to the season. I think a lot of people say, oh, like we signed 15 players or whatever, and people can hide behind that, and you can hide behind it at the beginning of the season, but if you're still doing the same things at the end of the season, it's probably not that. Whereas I think we've proved that was the case. And we're kind of steady, and we're well routined, and we know what we're doing. And me and Kels, we kind of sort of know what each other are going to do, and I think that's really important. And I mean, Ellis has been really good, and Manny's been really good, and just keeping a solid foundation has let the boys at the top end of the pitch, and Jamie as well, and Teddy, kind of play their own games, not have to worry about running back to their own goal as often as it was maybe happening earlier on in the season. So that's really important for us. And we are trying to catch that record. I think Matt Macy definitely wants it. Obviously, us as a back four and a unit and a team might get a trophy. He might, but if he catches it. But I feel like we can do it. I mean, they were a good outfit at the weekend. They're the holders of it at the minute. So it's up to us. We've got a few goals that we're chasing, and that's what's keeping us motivated. We don't want the season to dwindle out.
Yeah, and I mean, Danny's often spoken about us defending as a team from the 9, Lyle, if it's Lyle or Sampson, backwards, but it always means more to defenders than the goalie, doesn't it, clean sheets?
Yeah, Lyle's not bothered about a clean sheet. The same as Sampson is, and Ty and them boys alike. They want to win. Like they're happy for a 6-5 win away from home or at home. Do you know? Like they're not bothered by a 1-0 win. So no, yeah, they want to be getting the goals. That's what they care about. But they also know that it's easier to score goals against a team and get the plaudits if we do win 1-0, because centre forwards want the plaudits. It's the world they live in, isn't it? So by us being solid at the back and then being a part of it and helping us out, Lyle comes back and does a lot for set pieces, and Ty does it when he comes in as well. And Sam's is good on the break from set pieces. So it all goes hand in hand. Getting the first goal in a game makes it so much easier to keep a clean sheet as well. So we appreciate it when they do that. So it really is a full team, and I think Jamie as well helps us out so much with the work he does. He's probably one of them players that probably doesn't get the plaudits, but once you've played with him, you'd always want to play with him. You know, there's a few players like that, but Jamie's the one that stands out for sure.
Yeah, and you mentioned earlier about it being the last push till the end of the season. Is that how you see it now, as a real push in these last games?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a game counter, so I actually don't know how many we've got left. I would say 15, something like that. But yeah, we're chasing something now. We've got kind of a sniff of it, and we had a period in the season where we were like, geez, like we're going to be nowhere near that. So now there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and it's certainly motivating us. And achieving that goal is good for everyone. You know, even the boys who maybe want to further their careers, the boys who want to have an opportunity to go and play in League One. It furthers everyone, you know, so I think that's really important, and whatever you want from it individually, by doing it, you can't do it individually. Collectively, we can do it. So I think that's been made clear in the group, and we all need each other. And like obviously, when injuries come, someone's got to be ready to step in. This is the final push now, whatever it may be. If that's top 10 or that's top 7 or whatever it is, we know ourselves what we want. I think everyone knows it as well, but we're chasing hard, and there'll be some bumps on the road because like draws aren't really going to get us where we want to go, so we might have to go a little bit more attacking later on in the season when we're drawing games, and ultimately there'll be some that we lose, but we need to keep that average points up, and yeah, we're trending in the right direction, so long may that continue.